course, first off, we have Art 1. That's a prereq for all of our other art classes. It's kind of an introductory to art, goes through the elements and principles of design. You kind of dabble in lots of different media, clay, chalk, pencil, printmaking, etc. Okay, I got a couple of images there. We do this little scratch art here. Acrylic paintings as well. Okay, kind of your basic art class. Then after Art 1, you are able to take ceramics if you're in 11th or 12th grade. Okay? Ceramics is clay, working with clay. So if you're into kind of sculpting, using your hands, building stuff, ceramics is a great class for you to stand up for. Okay? It's different than drawing or painting, definitely. So if that's something you're like, ooh, I don't like drawing, I'm not very good at drawing, maybe you're going to be really good at the 3D stuff and more hands-on stuff. We usually find that students either are really into 2D or really into 3D. Okay, they can find success in one of those areas. So you make mugs, drape forms, throw in the wheels. Also, design is offered after Art 1. This kind of puts you in role-playing situations for some of the design fields. So you maybe are doing product design, package design. You're making T-shirts. You do a CD design where you have to create an image for a band. We do silk screen, T-shirt making. Just some different lessons within the design area. Art 2, we look at improving your drawing and painting skills. Okay? One of the more popular projects that also scare people are the self-portrait drawings. How many of you have seen these in the display case downstairs? Okay? How many of you had to take a second look at some of them and say, wow, ooh, okay? If you look at the before, that was her self-portrait on the right. Okay, and then I show some different techniques, show them different skills, tricks. We use the grid system as well, and we create another self-portrait. So you can see the improvements there as well. I find this project, most people are excited about the way this project turns out. And even if they come in feeling like they can't draw, they usually come out there like, I can't believe I drew that. Okay? I don't want it to scare you away. I've been hearing from students that I don't want us to take Art 2 because I don't want to draw a portrait. Okay? Don't let it scare you away. Okay? You will do well. You will improve. I promise. We also talk about the different art styles out there. It's not always about drawing things exactly like they seem. So we'll dabble in some different art styles as well. After Art 1 and Art 2, you can take our advanced classes. We have an advanced 2D, which means drawing and painting, more of the flat surface kind of stuff. And with advanced classes comes a little bit more open-ended projects. So if you're one who's like, I hate doing what everyone else does, and we all have to do this, when we get to the advanced classes, it kind of opens the doors up for you. We give you a problem, you figure out how you want to solve it. So this project was actually called Within Ourselves, and it said, create a piece of work that represents who you are. You can take that however you want, you can use whatever medium you want to create this piece. Okay, this person chose a lot of different media, cut paper, acrylic paint, pen and ink, and they created a work that represented them. This was a project we said, here, pull out of a hat, one word. She picked enormous. What comes to mind? How do you want to depict enormous? She decided an elephant, and an elephant falling off the page, so big he doesn't even fit on the page, would depict enormous. Now, you might have solved that problem in a different way. Okay? So it gives you a little bit more freedom. Advanced 3D is the same type of thing, but you work in the three-dimensional materials. So you're looking at clay, wire, more of the sculptural aspect. This is nylon and wire, actually. A little knee-high. Found object sculptures, creating things out of junk. Wire sculpture as well. After the advanced classes, you can take studio art. This is kind of like the last top-notch, highest art class you can take. You set up your own studio area in the art room, and you create your own projects. You come up with your project ideas. So if you're really into sculpting or you're really into portrait drawing, okay, you can come up with your own projects and ideas. AP art is also offered along with the studio, which gives you a little studio area to create work that goes into a portfolio to be judged by the college level. And if they think that you are successful enough, they will give you college credit. So we do have that offered as well. These are a couple examples. These people did receive college credit for their work. They had a portfolio. Now, Da Vinci was not in my class, just so you know. Textiles and crafts is now being offered in the art department. This is the first year I've taught it. It was usually down in the face room. Okay, it was usually sewing on the sewing machines. Not anymore. I have no sewing machines in my room. And we're looking at more of the crafts part of it. So we are coming up with different materials we can make different crafty things out of. So currently, Textiles 1 or Crafts 1 is offered. We're looking at doing some different materials. This is just a crayon wax with an image. You melt the crayons. We're also making coasters currently in our Textiles 1, where you can kind of design your own coaster. You could do some photo collage. I've had people do like over the years and they take photos. Or you want to do a mosaic kind of coaster. You can do cut glass and create a design out of cut glass. The Textiles Crafts classes are meant that really, well, all the classes, anyone can be successful in it. If you don't feel like you're a very good drawer, in the crafts class, it's okay. Okay, we can cut and trace and do that kind of stuff. Doesn't always have to be creative. So it's more about learning a process, looking at craftsmanship, learning step by step, okay, kind of going through instructions to create things. Textiles 2 or Crafts 2 allows you a more studio kind of atmosphere within the crafts area where you come up with the craft projects you want to do. This past quarter we had some people interested in learning how to knit, so they brought in some yarn, learned how to knit. We had some people interested in doing some kind of like found object sculptures, some ceramic pieces. Why take art classes? Okay. A few reasons why. It offers you a chance to excel at something in school even if you're not book smart. Okay? It incorporates lots of different types of learning. Okay? And different mediums lend to everyone finding something they feel successful in. Okay? So maybe you're not the greatest at math or you're not the greatest at science. Okay? Maybe you can find the thing that really gets you getting up in the morning in art. Okay? Something you can excel at. Art allows students to express themselves and can boost self-esteem. I can't tell you the number of people that I have do their self-portrait and they're like, wow, I can maybe draw. Okay? It's supposed to be a self-esteem booster. Okay? Everyone can learn how to draw. Okay? It helps develop your creative problem-solving skills. Okay? There's no one correct answer in art. You analyze the problem, you come up with a lot of solutions. Many companies are looking for creative people who can look at things differently, think outside the box. Okay? They don't want everyone, to solve it the same way. Okay? If they have a problem, they want lots of different kind of solutions. So, thinking outside the box, doing things that haven't already been done before. You should take art classes because they're fun. Okay? They're a great break in your day. It's a studio-based class, so there's not a lot of lecturing other than demos that I give. It allows you to kind of relax, work on your projects, put the music on. Have a nice break in your day. You can learn skills that will last you a lifetime as well. A job in the art field, you don't have to be a starving artist to go into the art field. 1 in 111 jobs are in art and design. Okay? There is some money in there. You can take a look at these. Gamers, video game design, huge. If you think of all the people and the new games coming out, someone has to develop the characters, someone has to do the animation for it, do the storyboards for it. There's a whole bunch of niches within the art field. What do you think the number one excuse for not taking art classes is that I hear? I can't draw. Okay? And what I just want to say to that is that you don't sign up for like Spanish 1 already know how to speak Spanish. You don't sign up for calculus already knowing how to do calculus. You sign up to learn. And we can teach you how to draw. Everyone in here, we can teach you. You can improve.
Oh, there we go. All right.